do at the end of the summer. We want to be able to do this every year. But right now, the only way that we can afford to do it is through your donations. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Keep that in mind. We also have T-shirts for sale. Bob, show him a T-shirt. Bob back there is, there you go, that's what it looks like. We've got the juggling Shakespearean actors with the title of the show on the front, and all of Shakespeare's plays on the back, so you can impress your friends with your Shakespearean knowledge. The shirts are on special today, matinee price of $12. So if you would like a T-shirt, please see Bob at intermission or after the show. What else? Rick, anything else, Stone?
I think we're having a party.
We're having a party tomorrow night. You're all, no, we're not. Okay. We will start in about 2 minutes. The show, by the way, runs, the first act is about 45 minutes. We'll take a 10-minute intermission, and I'm feeling sprinklings of rain. Good. We do our best work in the rain. We performed this thing in the rain for 115 people. This bowl was almost full, and they stayed through the whole show, and we were really wet when it was done, but we had a blast. So first act's about 45 minutes, take a 10-minute intermission, and then the second act's about half an hour. So we'll have you out of here in time to go and enjoy Day at the Country or Rib Fest. But we thank you for coming and sharing this part of the afternoon with us. We'll get started in like 1 minute.
Complete Works of Shakespeare, abridged. Now, we have a few brief announcements before we begin tonight. Please, the use of flash photography or the recording of this show by any means, audio or video, is strictly prohibited by the management. Also, please refrain from eating, drinking, or smoking anything. It's okay, unless you can give us some later on during the show. Thank you. For your convenience, toilets are located to the north edge of the park. Please take a moment now to locate the exit nearest your seat. In the event that the theater should experience a sudden loss in pressure or be hit by an asteroid, comet, or attacked by an incredibly huge green amphibian creature, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Simply place the mask over your mouth and nose and continue to breathe normally. If you're at the theater this evening with a small child, please place the mask on yourself first and let the little boogers fend for themselves. My name is Rick Huffman. And today, my colleagues and I are going to attempt to perform a feat which we believe is truly remarkable in the history of theater. And that is to capture in one singular theatrical moment the magic, the genius, the towering grandeur of the complete works of William Shakespeare. Now, we have a lot to get through this evening, and so without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce a man who is one of America's preeminent Shakespearean scholars. He holds a doctoral degree from Bowling Green State University, where I believe he read all of 2 books about William Shakespeare. Please welcome me in joining to the stage, Dr. Ivan Fuller.
Thank you. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ladies and gentlemen, William Shakespeare, playwright, poet, actor, philosopher, a man whose cultural and creative literary genius have had an immeasurably profound influence on the entire English-speaking world. And yet, how many of us really know and appreciate the tremendous body of work contained in this single volume? Too few, I would say. In fact, I believe I could illustrate this by conducting a brief poll amongst our audience tonight. Now, you are no doubt a theater-going crowd of above-average cultural and literary awareness. Except for you two. But if I could have a brief show of hands, how many of you have ever read or seen any play by William Shakespeare? Just any contact at all with the bard's race?
Hey, that's great.
They know more than we do. We better get out of here.
It'll be okay.
No, we should really start running now.
They don't know Shakespeare from Shinola.
Just what do we do, Rick? Man, they know more than us.
Narrow it down.
What?
Narrow it down.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we can't narrow this down just a bit. How many of you have ever read or seen Macbeth? Macbeth?
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, now that's starting to separate the wheat from the chaff. Let's see who our true Shakespeare trivia champs are. How many of you have ever read or seen King John? King John? Anyone? You have? Would you mind telling us what it's about?
It's about a hunchback.
A hunchback. This is exactly what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, you know why? You know why I'm talking about this? Because this face right here represents all of your faces. It does. that this empty brain is your empty brain. These glazed eyes are your glazed eyes. These teeth are your teeth. And they cry out, floss me. And ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you today that our society's collective capacity to comprehend, much less attain, the genius of a William Shakespeare has been systematically shrunken by sitcoms, saturated by soap operas, and vandalized by video games. But have no fear, your intellectual salvation is here.
Sing it, brother!
We ascend amongst you like on a mission from God and the literary muse to spread the holy word of the bard to the masses.
Amen!
To help you take those first halting steps out of the 20th century quagmire of Springer, Geraldo, and Oprah Jessie Raphael, and into a glorious future.
Testify!
A future where manly men can wear pink tights with pride. A future where this book will be found in every hotel room in the world. I have a dream, ladies and gentlemen, and it begins here tonight. Won't you join us in taking those first steps down the path to a brave new world of intellectual redemption by opening your hearts? That's right, open your hearts and your pocketbooks. Or charge your donation to your MasterCard or Visa by dialing 976-BARD.
Praise the Bard.
Give us your cash if we be friends,
Praise the Bard.
and deduct it when the tax year ends. Well, on with the show. And may the Bard be with you. Thank you. And hallelujah.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who own a copy of this book know that no collection is complete without a brief biography of William Shakespeare. Now, providing this portion of today's entertainment is the third member of our troupe. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Reed Uthe. Wonderful, yes. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me help you.
No, they go in order.
Well, let's see. There's
They're all
two.
mixed up.
There's six. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm not a real member of the audience. I completely fooled you.
You turn yourself on.
No, I didn't. I'm just so nervous. I've just been taking a few notes on Shakespeare's life so we can get the show off to a good start and everything, so that you can know what he did and did. Okay. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in the town of Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire. The third of 8 children, he was the eldest son of John Shakespeare, a locally prominent merchant, and Mary Arden, daughter of a Roman. Catholic member of the landed gentry, in 1582 he married Anne Hathaway, a farmer's daughter. He married a farmer's daughter. I got a good joke, but no. He is supposed to have left Stratford after he was poaching in the deer park of a local justice of the peace. Shakespeare arrived in London in 1588. By 1592, he had achieved success as an actor and a playwright. After 1608, his dramatic productions lessened, and it seems that he spent more time in Stratford. There he dictated to his secretary Rudolf Hess the work Mein Kampf, in which he set forth his program for the restoration of Germany to a dominant position in Europe. After reoccupying the Rhineland zone between France and Germany and annexing Austria, the Sudetenland, and the remainder of Czechoslovakia, Shakespeare invaded Poland on September 1st, 1939, thus precipitating World War II. I didn't know that.
Go finish.
Shakespeare remained in Berlin when the Russians entered the city and committed suicide with his mistress Eva Braun. He lies buried in the church at Stratford. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, since we find ourselves today in a rather unique theatrical setting, that, of course, being a park, we find ourselves without a key component of any theatrical production, that, of course, being the use of stage lighting. Yes, okay, now I know all of you realize that stage lighting is very important. It sets the mood for a scene. It signifies the end of one scene, the beginning of another, and so without those stage lights, we're calling upon you, the audience, for your help. Okay. Please, anytime you hear an actor shout out the words, blackout, just simply close your eyes. Close your eyes and keep them closed until such time as you hear an actor. It could be the same actor, or any actor. It could be a completely different actor. Yell the words, lights up. Okay? Well, let's practice this. You don't seem to be understanding. Okay, so I'm going to say blackout. You close your eyes. You keep them closed until I say lights up, and then you open them, okay? You're all wearing sunglasses. This is good. Okay. Blackout. Your eyes closed. You're not going to miss anything. You're not going to miss anything. You're not missing anything. Lights up. There you go. Very good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep that in mind. It's very important, as you'll see later on. We are now proud to present the complete works of William Shakespeare, abridged. Blackout.
the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. One man plays many parts. How true, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where better to begin our exploration of the complete works of one of the greatest playwrights ever of the English-speaking world than in the city of Verona, Italy, with that most beloved of all Shakespearean plays, Romeo and Juliet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it would, of course, be impossible for us to portray all of the characters of Romeo and Juliet with just 3 actors. And that's why tonight, we're going to do it with 2! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, Rick and Reed will attempt to portray all the major characters of Romeo and Juliet while I fill in with bits of narration. Now, after extensive textual research and analysis, we've decided to begin our production of Romeo and Juliet with the prologue. Gentlemen.
2 households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge, break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these 2 foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their lives, whose misadventured, piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife.
Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Thank you, thank you. Act 1, Scene 1. On the street meet 2 men, tall and handsome. One Benvolio, the other named Samson. Their hatred fueled by an ancient feud, for one serves Capulet, the other Montague.
Oh, I had to rise as early in the morning. Oh, it's him. I hate his guts. I swear to God, I'm going to kill him. Hey, do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I do but bite my thumb.
But do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
But if you do, I am for you. For I serve as good a man as you.
No, better.
Yes, better.
You lie. Sorry, the character formerly known as Prince.
Profaners of this neighbor stained steel, you Capulet shall go with me. Benvolio come you this afternoon to know our father pleasure in this case.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray. Oh, but see, he comes. Oh, Romeo, he cried, I'll know his grievance will be much denied. Good morrow, cuz.
Is the day so young?
But new struck 9.
I me, sad hours seem long.
What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out
of love?
Out of her favor where I am in love.
Alas, that love so gentle in his view should be so rough and tyrannous in proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still should without eyes see pathways to his will.
Go ye to the feast of Capulets. There sups the fair Rosalind whom thou so lovest with all the admired beauties of Verona. Go thither and compare her face with some that I shall show, and I shall make thee think thy swan a crow.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in pathways of my own.
So much for Act 1. We now go to the Feast of Capulet, where Romeo is doomed to meet his Juliet, and where, in a scene of timeless romance, he'll try to do more than just get a dance. Know what I mean?
She doth teach the torches to burn bright. Did my heart love till now? Forswear at sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle vine is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Oh, good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints' lips and holy palmers too?
High pilgrim lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh, then, dear saints, move not while my prayers effect I take.
Saints move not to grant for prayer's sake.
Oh, then let lips do what hands do.
Then from my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips? Oh, trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
I don't want to kiss you, man.
But it's in the script.
No! Oh, you kissed by the book. Oh, coming, mother.
Is she the calculate eye, so I fear the more is my unrest. What are you doing?
The balcony scene.
But stop! What light through yonder window breaks?
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. I know what you're looking at, buddy.
Yeah?
Oh, if thou wilt not, I'll no longer be a Capulet. What's in a name anyway? That which we call a nose by any other name would still smell. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Oh, who needs Romeo? Oh, Romeo, doff thy name, which is no part of thee, and take all myself? What the... Hey!
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I shall never
What did you just say?
Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized.
Call you butt love?
Henceforth I shall never be Romeo.
You're butt love.
Henceforth I shall never be Romeo.
Butt love, butt love, butt love, butt love, butt love. What man art thou? Art thou not Romeo and Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
Then thou dost love me then? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. But if thou swearest, thou mayest prove false. Oh, Romeo, if thy love be true, pronounce it faithfully.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear.
Oh, swear not by the moon.
What should I swear by?
Her right over there. The red.
Lady, by yonder blessed virgin, I swear.
No, I don't think so, no. No. Oh, swear not at all. Although I join thee, I find no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too sudden, too unadvised. Too like the lightning which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Oh, sweet, good night. Sweet, good night. Yo, Botlove, up here.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
Oh, what satisfaction canst thou have?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vows for mine.
Oh, I did give thee mine before thou didst request it. Oh, Romeo, if thy bent of love be honorable, thy purposed marriage, send word tomorrow. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Really it is. Bye, Botlove.
Sleep dwell in mine eyes, peace at thy breast. Oh, that I would sleep and peace so sweet to rest.
Lo, Romeo did swoon. By Cupid he'd been crippled. But Juliet had a loathsome cause, whose loathsome name was Tybalt.
Arr, Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain, therefore turn and draw.
Tybalt, I do protest. I never injured thee, but loved thee better than thou canst devise.
Thou wretched boy, I am for you. I am slain. Thank you.
Now what do we do?
I don't know, he skipped all of this stuff. Look, go to here. Moving right along. From Tybalt's death onward, our lovers are cursed. Despite the best efforts of friar and nurse. Their fate pursues them. They can't seem to duck it, and by the end of Act 5, they both kick the bucket. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, and bring cloudy night immediately. Come, civil night, come night, come Romeo, thou day and night. Come, thou gentle, loving, black-browed night. Oh, night, 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 come, 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 come. I didn't write it. And bring me my Romeo. Oh, it is my nurse. Oh, now, nurse, what news?
Alack the day! He's gone! He's dead! He's killed!
Oh, can heaven be so envious?
Romeo! Romeo! Who would have ever thought Romeo?
Oh, what devil art thou to torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? Lord, he's dead, he's killed, he's gone, he's dead. Oh, what are you doing tonight?
I saw the wound with mine own eyes. Saw it here in his manly breast. Oh, fancy, 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 fancy.
What? Is Romeo slaughtered and Tybalt slain? My dearest cousin and my dearer lord. Oh, then dreadful trumpets sound the general doom.
Juliet, no. Tybalt is dead and Romeo vanished. Romeo that killed Tybalt, he is vanished.
Oh, God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, alack the day, it did.
Thank you. Now Romeo is banished, whom Tybalt would have slain. Well, that's good, isn't it? I said that's good, isn't it? Damn straight. And Tybalt is dead, who would have killed my husband. Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yes.
Then why do I feel like crap? Oh, it's not a good day for Juliet. It's an icky poo-poo caca wee wee pee pee we both wobble but they don't fall down kind of a day. Oh, Friar Lawrence, Romeo is vanished and Tybalt is slain and I've got cramps and that not so fresh feeling.
Juliet, I already know thy grief. Take a vow with this vial, and with this distilled liquor drink thou off. And presently there shall run through all of thy veins a cold and a drowsy humora.
Oh, I feel a cold and a drowsy humor all running through all my veins.
Told you so.
Oh, hey, this feels kind of nice. Uh-oh, I'm George Bush in Japan. Blah! Blah! Blah!
Oh, my love, my wife, death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath hath yet no power upon thee. Oh, Juliet, why art thou yet so fair?
I don't know, just lucky, I guess.
Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous? To keep thee here in the dark, to be his paramour? Here's to my wife. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss, I die. Thus with a kiss, I die. Oh. No! Oh!
Good morning. Where is my love? Ah! What's this? A cup closed in my true love's hand. Poison I see hath been his time to ascend. Oh, churl, drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. Ah! Ah! Huh? Oh, happy dagger, happy dagger. Ah! Oh, ah, 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 oh. There rust and let me die. The end.
The epilogue. A glooming peace the morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show its head. Go forth and have more talk of these sad things. Some will be pardoned and some punished. For never was there a story of such woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
And Romeo and Juliet are dead. unprecedented complete works show, we've encountered one problem: how to make these musty 400-year-old plays accessible to a modern audience. One popular trend is to transpose Shakespeare's plays into a modern setting. We have seen evidence of this with Shakespeare's plays taking place in such bizarre locations as the lunar landscape, Nazi concentration camps, and even New Jersey. In this vein, Ivan has traced the roots of Shakespeare's symbolism in the context of a pre-Nietzschean society through the totality of a jejune circular relationship of form contrasted by the complete otherness of metaphysical cosmologies and the ethical mores entrenched in the subconsciousness of an agrarian race. In that vein, we now present Shakespeare's first tragedy, Titus Andronicus, as a cooking show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, gourmets. And welcome to Roman Meals. I'm your host, Titus Andronicus. Now, when you've had a hard day, your right hand chopped off, your son's murdered, your daughter raped, her tongue cut out, and both her hands chopped off, well, the last thing you want to do is cook. Unless, of course, you cook the rapist and serve him to his mother at a dinner party. My daughter Lavinia and I will show you how. Hello, Lavinia. Where are you?
Good evening, Mother.
And how are you feeling today?
Not so good, Mother. I got my tongue chopped out.
I know, it's a bummer, isn't it? But we'll have our revenge, won't we? Hark thou, villain! I'll grind your bones to powder small, and with your blood in it, I'll make a paste, and in that paste, a coffin I will rear, and make a pasty of your hateful head. Come, Lavinia, receive the blood. First, you make a nice, neat incision from the carotid artery to the jugular, like so.
Mama, that's really gross.
Be sure you use a big bowl, because the human body has about 4 quarts of blood in it. And when that he is dead, which should be right about now, I'll go grind his bones to powder small, and with this hateful liquor temper it, and in that paste let his vile head be baked at about 350 degrees. And 40 minutes later, you have the most lovely human head pie, which I prepared earlier. Oh, and a serving suggestion, lady fingers for dessert. Now, who would like to be the first to sample this delicious taste treat? Oh, welcome, gracious lord. Welcome, dread queen. Will it please you eat? Will it please you feed? It's finger licking good. Finger licking good. Well, we're all out of time this week. Well, thank you for tuning in, and do join us next week when our guest chef will be Timon of Athens. He'll teach us all how to make ratatouille out of the Merry Wives of Windsor. So until then, bon appetit! Bon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope no one was too offended by Titus Andronicus. Now, it seems Shakespeare as a young man went through his early blood and guts period, yes. No doubt if he were alive today, he'd be in Hollywood working on Titus Andronicus 9, Just Desserts. But we shall now move along to explore the genius evident in Shakespeare's more mature plays, as we take a look at his dark and brooding tragedy, Othello, Moor of Venice.
Speak of me as I am. Let nothing extenuate of one who loved not wisely but too well. For never was there a tale of more death and woe than this of Othello and his Desdemona. Oh, Desi.
Time out. What? Ladies and gentlemen, we let Reed research this play all on his own.
Big mistake.
What? And obviously, he must have looked up the word more in the dictionary and thought that the place should tie up both.
Well, that's what this case is completely pea-brained. You see, in the 16th century, the word Moor referred to a person of African descent.
Oh, I feel like such a dork.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we obviously have a bit of a problem performing Othello for you because the role was written to be performed by a black man, and, I mean, we're not.
Well, they don't really have the physical characteristics.
Yeah, I mean, it just wouldn't be right.
So
we're going to skip that and move on to one of the other plays because we don't have the physical characteristics.
Hey, you guys, just because we're white doesn't mean we can't do Othello.
No,
I've got an idea.
Well, no,
it's better than the boats. Really.
It better be.
Yeah, well, just kind of join in here. Here's a story about a brother by the name of Othello. He liked white women and he liked green jello.
Yes, we could do this. Okay. And a punk named Iago who caused himself a menace. Because he didn't like Othello, the more of Venice.
Yes, that's right.
Here we go. Fun.
Now Othello got married to Desdemona.
Who went out to the wars and left her alona.
It was a Mona.
Algrona.
He left her alona.
He didn't write a letter and he didn't telephone her.
Yeah! Break it!
Now Othello loved Desi like a dinosaur
And
penis.
Desi loved Othello because he had a big sword.
But Iago had a plan that was clever and slick. He was crafty.
He was tied.
He was sort of a
Don't go there.
pee-pee.
He say, I'm gonna shaft him more.
How you gonna do it?
Well, I know his tragic flaw and that he's too damn jealous. I need a dupe, I need a dope, I need a kind of a schmoo.
So we find a chump sucker by the name of Cassio.
And he puts on him Desdemona's handkerchief.
And Othello gets to wondering just maybe if, well, he been out of fighting, commanding an army.
Desi and Cass playing high dust salami. Salami.
So we come back home and he smothered his Desi.
And he think he pulled it off. It was just so easy.
But there's Amelia at the door.
Who we met in that fort.
Who say, you big dummy, she weren't no hostie. She was pure, she was clean, she was virginal too.
So why'd you have to go and make a face turn blue?
It's true.
It's you.
Now what you gonna do?
And Othello say,
Damn, this is getting pretty scary.
So he pulled out his blade and committed heavy carry.
well, Iago got caught, but he probably copped a plea.
Loaded up his bag.
And they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, Africa. All right. Now, we're going to leave all this heavy tragedy alone for a while and focus on the comedies.
Comedy?
Okay, comedy.
Comedies! Now, when it came to the comedy, Shakespeare was a genius at adapting and borrowing different plot devices from different theatrical traditions.
Yeah, those traditions included the Roman comedies of Plautus and Terence and Ovid's Metamorphoses, which are hysterically funny. Not. And the Italian tradition of Commedia dell'arte.
Yeah, basically Shakespeare stole everything he ever wrote.
Oh, stole is kind of strong, bro. Distilled, maybe.
Well, then he distilled the 3 or 4 funniest gimmicks of his time and milked them into 16 plays.
You see, essentially Shakespeare was a formula writer. Once he found a plot device that worked, he used it. Over and over and over again. So the question we have, Mr. Shakespeare, is this.
Why did you write 16 comedies when you could have written just one?
In answer to this, we've taken the liberty of condensing all 16 of Shakespeare's comedies into a single play, which we've entitled The Comedy of Two Well-Measured Gentlemen, Lost in the Merry Wives of Venice on a Midsummer's 12th Night in Winter.
Or
Cymbeline taming Pericles the Merchant in the Tempest of Love as much as you like it for nothing.
Or The Love Boat Goes to Verona.
Blackout.
Blackout. Comedy?
Comedy.
Comedy.
Nice up.
Act 1. A Spanish duke swears an oath of celibacy and turns the rule of his kingdom over to his sadistic and tyrannical twin brother. He learns some fantastical feats of magic and sets sail for the golden age of Greece, along with his daughters, three beautiful and virginal sets of twins. While rounding the heel of Italy, the Duke's ship is caught in a terrible tempest, which, in its fury, casts the Duke up on a desert island, along with the loveliest and most virginal of his daughters. This innocent vision of loveliness stumbles into a dark cave, where she is molested by an inhuman green fish creature, who symbolizes the extreme right wing of the Republican Party.
Act 2. The long-lost children of the Duke's brothers, also coincidentally 3 sets of identical twins, have just arrived in Italy. Though still possessed of an inner nobility, they are ragged, destitute, penniless, flea-infested shadows of the men they once were, and in the utmost extremity are forced to borrow money from an old Jew who deceives them into putting down their brains as collateral on the loan. Meanwhile, the 6 brothers fall in love with the 6 Italian sisters, 3 of whom are contentious, sharp-tongued little shrews, while the other 3 are submissive, air-headed little bimbos.
Act 3. The shipwrecked identical daughters of the Duke wash up on the shores of Italy, disguise themselves as men, and become pages to the shrews and matchmakers to the Duke's brother's sons. They lead all the lovers into a nearby forest, where, on a midsummer's night, a bunch of mischievous fairies squeeze the Aphrodite juice of a hermaphroditic flower in the shrew's eyes, causing them to fall in love with their own pages. Fall in love with pages. Who in turn have fallen in love with the Duke's brother's sons, while the queen of the fairies seduces a jackass, and they all have a lovely bisexual animalistic orgy.
Oh, you can't say that.
Act 4. The elderly fathers of the Italian sisters, finding their daughters missing, dispatch messages to the pages telling them to kill any man in the vicinity.
However, unable to find men in the forest, the faithful messengers, in a final misguided act of loyalty, deliver the messages to each other and kill themselves.
Meanwhile, the fish creature and the Duke arrive in the forest disguised as Russians, and for no apparent reason perform a 2-man underwater version of Uncle Vanya.
Act 5. The Duke commands the fairies to right their wrongs.
The pages and the bimbos get into a knockdown, drag-out fight in the mud,
During which the pages' clothes get ripped off, revealing female genitalia.
The Duke recognizes his daughters.
The Duke's brother's sons recognize their uncle.
The magician turns the monster into a newt, who becomes Speaker of the House.
And they all get married and go out to dinner.
Except for a minor character in the second act who gets eaten by a bear, and the Duke's brother's sons who, unable to pay back the old Jew, give themselves lobotomies.
And they all live happily ever after.
Hey, comedy, done.
That was all. Yeah. Oh, good. Well, we'll move on from the comedies to the rest of the tragedies because, well, basically we found that tragedies are twice as funny as the comedies are. Oh, take, for example, Shakespeare's Scottish play, Macbeth.
Whoa.
Which you're really not supposed to talk about in the theater unless you're performing it because it's cursed.
Fortunately, however, we not only perform an abbreviated version of Macbeth, but after extensive textual research and analysis, we're able to do so in perfect Scottish accents. Double toil and trouble.
Say, you make perfect, make speaker. But tell me, more.
Macbeth, beware, Macduff, for none of women born shall harm Macbeth, till Burnham Woods come to Dunsinane. Don't you know?
Oh, that's great. Then McWhat, McNeed, McGuy, McPhero, McDuff.
Oh, see, Jimmy and no, that I was from my mother's womb untimely ripped. What do you think about that?
Oh, I think it's bloody disgusting. Lay on your great Agus face.
Oh, Macbeth, you murdered my wife. You killed me babes. You shot in me stew.
Oh, I did now.
Oh, you did? I had to throw half of it away. Behold, where lies your usurper's cursed head. Macbeth, your arse is out the windy. And no, there never was a tale of more blood and death than this of Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth. Think ye?
Meanwhile, Julius Caesar was a much-beloved tyrant.
All hail Julius Caesar.
Hail, citizens.
Who was warned by a soothsayer.
Beware the Ides of March.
Caesar, however, chose to ignore the warning.
What the hell are the Ides of March?
The 15th of March.
Oh, that's today. Et tu, Brute.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar. So let's bury him already and get on to my play. Anthony.
And Cleopatra. Is this an asp I see before me?
Ricky's doing it again.
Oh, God. We got this inane notion that all Shakespeare's heroines wear really ugly wigs and run around vomiting on people.
Well, don't they?
No, man, get a clue. Anthony and Cleopatra is not a Pepto-Bismol commercial. It's a romantic thriller, you know, about the geopolitical struggle between Egypt and Rome.
Oh, it's one of Shakespeare's geopolitical plays? Oh, if I'd have known that, I never would have screwed around with it because his geopolitical plays are my favorite stuff. It's like the themes that he wrote about 400 years ago are still relevant today. What was that one that he wrote about how nuclear energy affected the Soviet Union?
Reed, Shakespeare never wrote anything about the Soviet Union.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, it was called Chernobyl Kinsman. Oh, and it was so intense. It was all about how this nuclear reactor melts down and it pollutes the water and air of all the neighboring kingdoms. But the king of Chernobyl denies that it ever happened, even though the peasants are starting to grow second heads and stuff. Oh, and then in the second act, this radioactive cloud floats over to the new world where it creates this genetically mutated race of TV evangelists. And then in the third
What
act,
are you talking about?
Chernobyl Kinsman. It was so intense. It was just
No, Reed. Shakespeare wrote a play called Two Noble Kinsmen.
Not Chernobyl, kinsman.
Two Noble Kinsmen!
Well, what's Two Noble Kinsmen about?
Well, it's about this girl who goes insane with fear that her boyfriend's going to be eaten by wolves and her father hanged.
Is there anything in it about Boris Yeltsin?
No!
Well, I've never even heard of that play.
Well, I'm not surprised because it's not really
What an idiot.
Huh. And maybe I should, I'll explain this to you. You see, ladies and gentlemen, Two Noble Kinsmen belongs to that category of plays known by scholars as the Apocrypha, or in some scholarly circles, the obscure plays, or the lesser plays, or simply the bad plays. But not all of the Apocrypha is totally without merit. I mean, one of them, Troilus and Cressida, that is hardly crap at all. In fact, I deal with it extensively in my soon-to-be-published book about Shakespeare called I Love My Willie, which I'd like to whip out for you now. The manuscript, guys, manuscript. Hey, you know what? I was thinking that maybe tonight we could kind of do an improvised version of Troilus and Cressida based on this chapter.
You know, yeah, we could do an interpretive dance, performance art kind of thing.
Yes, I love performance art. It's so pretentious.
Go get some props.
No, wait a minute. I was thinking more of a straightforward scholarly approach.
Screw that.
Yeah. Free.
Well,
read it.
Okay. Troilus and Cressida was written in 1603 and first performed in 1604. It also appeared in the first folio, but that was 106 lines short. The second folio version
Troilus, I love you, Cressida. Troilus, Cressida, Troilus, Cressida.
Ladies and gentlemen, my book has nothing to do with Godzilla or Barney. It actually discusses the possibility that Shakespeare's plays were written by a monkey at a typewriter. Now, I think it's groundbreaking work.
Ivan,
you're to make fun of
is there anything in there about the plot?
Plot? Of course I cover the plot. Cover the plot in detail in a footnote on page 29.
Yeah?
Yeah, see? Right. Troilus, youngest son of Priam, king of Troy.
Oh, okay. You be Troilus and you be the king.
Okay, great. Nice caterpillar. Thank you. All right, Troilus loves Cressida.
I'll get the wig.
And has arranged for a meeting with her uncle Pandrus. Although she feigns indifference, she's actually attracted to him.
I have to feign indifference?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Agamemnon, commander of the Greek forces,
Whoa. Agamemnon.
Yeah.
Ivan, that's the kind of stuff kids hate studying in school because it's so boring.
Yeah, like as soon as you said Agamemnon, I was totally asleep. I'm sorry, but I told these guys backstage today before we went on, I will not come out here and do dry, boring vomitless Shakespeare for these people. It'll just turn you off to Shakespeare. I know that's what happened to me.
Vomit.
I remember being a kid sitting there in 4th grade when I was supposed to be studying Shakespeare, and I'd be looking out the window and watching all the other kids out there playing ball, and I'd think, "Gal, why can't this Shakespeare stuff be more like sports?"
Sports?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, sports are visceral. They're exciting. They're fun to watch. Well, take the histories, for example. You've got all these kings and queens killing each other off, passing the throne from generation to generation. It's exactly like playing football, but you do it with a crown.
They are kind of
I see
similar,
what you
aren't
mean.
they?
Yeah. All right, line them up. Yeah. Let's kick some royal butt.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Blue 27. Blue 27. Richard III. Henry VI. Part 1. 2, 3. Hop.
And the crown is snapped to Richard II, that well-spoken 14th century monarch. He's fading back, looking for an heir downfield. But there's a heavy rush from King John.
Oh, my gross flesh speaks downward.
The throne is in the air, and Henry VI comes up with it.
Victory is mine!
Oh, and he's hit almost immediately by King John, that hard-fought player from the 12th century, and he's down. Oh, he's really killing him out there. This could be the end of the War of the Roses cycle.
King John is in the clear. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He's poisoned on the 5-yard line. Oh, looks like he's out for the game. Replacing him is number 72, King Lear.
Huddle up. Divide we our kingdom in 3. Cordelia, you go long.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
No!
Fictional character on the field. Oh! It looks like Lear's disqualified. He's not happy about it.
Pucky.
That'll teach you.
Now lining up is that famous father and son team, Henry IV and Prince Hal. Center snaps to the quarterback. Quarterback gives to the hunchback. Oh, it looks like Richard III's limp is giving him trouble.
My horse, my kingdom for a horse.
Oh, there's a pileup on the field.
Fumble! And Henry VIII has it. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. He stops at the 5 to chop off his wife's head. Touchdown! Oh, yes! He got a lead. This is the beginning of a Tudor dynasty. Henry V, Richard III, the whole royal family is friggin' absurd. Especially Charles. All right. Oh, my God. My turn to vomit on people. What are you doing?
Well, I just want to check the list of plays. I think we might have done them all already.
Thank God.
Yeah. We might be able to let you guys out a little early today.
That would be great.
Because we just did all the histories right now.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, and we covered the comedies in one lump.
So that just leaves the tragedy.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, let's see. We did Titus and Andronicus with all that blood.
Right. Romeo and Juliet we did.
Julius Caesar, Troilus and Cressida.
Okay, we wrapped Othello.
Right.
And King Lear was in the football game.
Yeah, yeah.
We did Macbeth with a Scottish accent.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that was cool.
Antony and Cleopatra?
Yeah, I threw up on those guys right over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Timon of Athens I mentioned.
Yes, yes.
Coriolanus.
Ooh, I don't want to do that one.
Why not?
Oh, I don't like the anus part. I think it's offensive.
Oh. Okay, so we'll skip the anus play.
And, well, that's about all. And that covers all of it.
that's
Whoa.
Oh, no. Hamlet.
How can we miss that one?
Shakespeare didn't write Hamlet, did he?
Oh, of course he did.
I thought it was a Mel Gibson movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, 36 plays down, 1 to go.
All right.
Perhaps the greatest play ever written in the English language. A play of such lofty, philosophical, and What?
I don't think I can do Hamlet right now. I just don't feel like I'm up for it.
It's the last one. We've done 36 already.
I know, but that football game just left me physically and emotionally drained.
Well,
I don't think I could do it justice.
We don't have to do it justice, Reed. We just have to do it.
Well, I don't want to do it.
Read.
Well,
It's called The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. I think they'd want to see it.
Well, I think that, we'll just call it The Complete Works of William Shakespeare except Hamlet.
That's
Well,
the most
That's
ridiculous
fine.
makes no sense at all.
No, I'm not going to do it. You can't
Would you
make me
quit
do it either.
goofing around and
I'm
get
just
up
going to
here?
sit right out over here with this lady. She looks friendly. We'll just sit here and watch you guys do it. No, that's fine.
Will you let go of our actor?
Let go of him.
Let go of him. Come on now.
You okay?
Just don't touch me.
We're going to do Hamlet, right?
Yes.
Hey, you have a cow. What program is this? Is this yours? Yours?
Come on.
Oh, here.
Take a breath.
Sorry.
Mark, got to get trash.
Okay, so to start off with, we got Scarzi and we need Bernardo and Horatio.
All right, we need Rosencrantz, Guildenstern.
No. They've got their own play. We can skip them.
Oh, okay.
We need Reed.
Come on.
Rick.
I'll kill this guy, I will!
No, you leave him alone.
Reed.
Get back here,
I'm not gonna do it!
wimp.
You did this last week.
Reed, they're waiting.
Come on! I can't do it!
Not make
I'm out of here.
All right. Run up these stairs.
Hey!
Reed.
Where are you going? Okay. Ivan's usually much faster than Reed, so they shouldn't be too much longer. How you doing? They gotta go pee or anything? I'll tell you, we'll take an intermission here to let you do that, okay? Walk around, enjoy the park. Please don't break into any of the homes here, though. And I'm sure Ivan's caught him by now. And when they come back, we'll get on with Act 2, about a 10-minute intermission, and we'll perform Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. And don't forget to look for the buckets if you're having fun and you want to donate some money so we can keep doing this. Oh, shit. Have a nice intermission?
Sure.
Is there a long line at the ladies' room? Yeah, I hate that too. Well, they're not back yet. Ivan called from the airport, actually on the cell phone. He caught Reed getting on a plane. So they're on their way back here. So anyway, Ivan suggested maybe what we could do is cover Shakespeare's sonnets. Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets, and I condensed them all onto this 3x5 index card here. And bless you. And I was thinking maybe what we could do is we could share them. Like, you know, we could start with you. You could read it and share, and you could pass it along down here and behind and back this way, and then well, you can skip the lady in the camera over here, and then back and forth, and then maybe when we're done, then we. Oh, there they are. So those were Shakespeare's sonnets. So, there you go. Yeah.
Come on.
I want to do it.
Come on.
I can't.
Sorry, folks. Sorry it took so long.
Reed is so big. It has so many words in it.
Come on, man. We know Hamlet's back.
You
can do it.
I can't do it.
Ben Lawrence Olivier doesn't have to put up with this. Well, not anymore, anyway.
Hey, Bob, can we have some mood music? You know, it's kind of set the stage for perhaps the greatest play ever written in the English language.
You know, clap your hands. Your hands.
There it is. Hamlet, the tragedy of the Prince of Denmark. The place, Denmark. The time, the 12th, maybe the 13th century, you know, give or take. The battlements of Elsinore Castle, round about midnight. Enter 2 guards.
Rick, get up there. Rick, come on.
No, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
can't. Change my mind.
They are waiting. Get your skinny little butt up.
Ow. Who goes there?
Hey, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king.
Bernardo!
'Tis he.
Bong, 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 bong.
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Horatio.
For this relief, much thanks.
Well, good night.
Peace! Break thee off! Look where it comes!
Oh, Mark, it would be spoke to.
By heaven, I charge thee, speak, where art thou?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
'Tis gone.
It was about to speak when the cock crew.
Break we up our watch, and by my advice, let us impart what we have seen tonight unto Hamlet, Prince of Denmark.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. That it should come to this, but 2 months dead. Frailty, thy name is woman. Yeah, you. So loving to my mother, married to mine uncle, my father's brother. The marriage-baked meats did coldly furnish forth the wedding table.
My lord.
Horatio? I think I see my father.
My lord, I think I saw him yesterday.
Saw who?
The king, your father.
The king, my father? But where was this?
Up on the platform where we watched.
Tis very strange. I will walk with you. Perchance 'twill come again. The time is out of joint. Oh, would the night would come. Blackout. Lights up. The air bites shrewdly. It's very cold.
My lord, look where it comes.
The angels and ministers of grace defend us. Oh, something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Mark me.
Speak, I am bound to hear.
So art thou to revenge when thou shalt hear. If ever thou didst thy dear father love, revenge is foul and a most unnatural murder.
Murder? Murder?
The serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Mine uncle?
Your uncle?
Let not the royal bed of Denmark become a couch for incest.
Incest?
A couch?
Adieu, Hamlet, remember me. Woo!
My lord, this is strange.
Well, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. So, bugger off. I shall think meet to put an antic disposition on. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite, that ever I was born to exit right.
Neither a borrower, nor a lender be.
That's pretty good.
How now, Ophelia, what's the matter?
Oh, my lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet with his doublet all unbraced, no hats upon his head, pale as his shirt, his knees knocking each other, his face so piteous and purports as if he'd been loose from hell to speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love?
Oh, I know not.
This is the very ecstasy of love. I now know the cause of his strange lunacy. Since brevity is the soul of wit, I'll be brief. He is mad. Look where he comes reading. Away, I do beseech you. How does my good Lord Hamlet?
Well, God of mercy.
Do you know me, my lord?
Oh, excellent. Well, you are a fishmonger.
What is it you read, my lord?
Words. Words. Words.
Though this be madness, yet there's method in it.
Daddy, the players are here, and they want to talk to you about something. So you better hurry and get back here right away, because they want you for something. I don't know what they want to talk about, but you better hurry.
I am but mad north-northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw. I'll get these players to play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks. If he but blench, I know my course. The play's the thing where you now catch the conscience of the king. To be.
Or not to be.
I know! Or not to be. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and the arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the thing of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, or just take a nap. And hope you wake up in time for dinner, because you gotta make guacamole for 12 and you can't stand the pressure of this freaking speech!
Come on, come on.
No, I can't do it. I'm not going to do this speech anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Rick and I were talking about it backstage, and you don't have to do this speech if you don't want to.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, you'll have to excuse him. This is really a very heavy, emotional speech, and Ivan's been under a lot of pressure lately with what's been happening with Marlena and all, and it's just been...
Read.
Rick, Marlena.
Marlena is Ivan's favorite character on Days of Our Lives.
With all the John, Mary, and the Roman, and all that.
Stop it, Marlena. You said you wouldn't talk about her, man.
Well, we're just going to have to skip that speech. I'm sorry. I hope you don't feel too ripped off, but we really think this whole To Be or Not To Be is really kind of an overrated speech anyway. And, Hamlet's supposed to be thinking about killing his uncle, and instead he's talking about killing himself. So we feel it just weakens the character. So we'll just skip on to another part.
We'll go to the play within a play sequence.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a good spot.
Oh, wait a minute. There's that other speech of his. I don't know if we can cut that.
Oh, the what a piece of work is man speech?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, well, there's this one speech that goes kind of like I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercise, and indeed it goes so heavy with my disposition that this goodly frame the earth seems to me a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy the air, look you, this brave o'erhanging firmament, this majestic roof fretted with golden fire, and yet it appears to me no more than a foul and pestilent congregation of vapors. What a piece of work is man! How noble in reason, how piteous in purport, in form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. And yet to me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not me.
So we'll just skip that.
Yeah,
speech
we'll just
and go
skip that one
straight
and
to the
go
killing.
right.
Oh, wait a minute. What about to get thee to a nunnery scene?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, we can't do that. I'm not in the right costume yet.
But we have to. It's central to the plot.
Oh, we can't. I'm not in the right character either. Ophelia is a very difficult and complex character.
No, it's not. It's easy.
It is not. It's very difficult.
It is. Anybody could play that part. Your mother could play that
Oh,
part.
she could not.
That woman right there could play that part.
Oh, she couldn't.
Yeah. I bet she could.
No,
Let's try it.
Hey, you guys. What have you done? This isn't fair. Ivan, we didn't make you do your speech.
Come on up, sweetheart.
You can't just bring some bozo on stage to play Ophelia.
Hey, he called you a name. That's not nice.
Volunteer. Now, well, first of all, what's your name?
Linda.
Is it okay if we just call you Bob? That'll be a lot easier to remember. Okay, Bob. Now, this is a very simple scene.
It's very difficult.
And see, Ophelia, she's had this relationship with Hamlet, but, you know, what with what's been going on with his father and his mother and his uncle and yada, 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 he just can't deal with it.
He's being a jerk.
Yeah. So, he gets all worked up and he tells her to get out of his life. He says, get thee to a nunnery. Now, in our version of this scene, all Ophelia does in response is she screams. That's all she does. Hamlet says, get thee to a nunnery, and Ophelia screams. Okay? So, think she can do this. Ready?
Good luck.
Get thee to a nunnery.
Hey, all right. You hear that, Rita? That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that was okay.
No, it sucked really. You know. I don't mean to be catty or anything, but you're not an actress, and frankly, it shows.
Oh, really?
I mean, you obviously had no idea what was going on inside Ophelia's head.
Yeah, see, actors use what they call subtext, Bob.
Yeah, that's exactly
inner monologue.
That's exactly what you didn't have, and as a result, your performance was just sort of flat and one-dimensional. But you showed a lot of courage, a lot of heart, a lot of, as Shakespeare would say, chutzpah.
Okay.
And I think we should workshop this. You know? Workshop it, sort of create a supportive environment for Bob here.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we could get everybody in the audience to act out what's going on inside Ophelia's head so you can kind of get the feel for it, you know? Kind of make them be the id, the ego, the superego.
Yeah, like a Freudian analysis.
Yes, a Freudian analysis.
All right.
That's just what I was
I get the id.
Okay, cool. I'll get the ego.
Okay, Bob, why don't you come center stage here? Because this is the moment.
Would you be the ego? Come on, ego. All right.
Just don't hyperventilate.
Okay, all right.
There we go.
Okay. Now, you're the part of Ophelia's ego, and at this point in the play, her ego it's very confused, it's very flighty, it's an ego on the run, so to speak.
So we want you to symbolize this, Bob, by You don't care if we call you Bob, too. Yeah, you don't mind. Okay, Bob, we want you to symbolize this by running back and forth across the stage in front of Ophelia here, okay? Okay. Right now. Go, 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 go. Hang out right here. We'll be back.
I'm an egomaniac.
Okay.
Huh? All right, let's see. I want everybody right here and here. You are going to be Ophelia's id. Okay, now her id is confused. Come on. It's wishy-washy. It's a wash in a sea of alternatives.
Right here, Megger.
So what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands in the air. Put your arms in the air. Come on. Come on out here. And you kind of wave them back and kind of undulate them. And say after me, maybe, maybe not, maybe, maybe not. Okay, that's good.
Okay,
Save some for later.
good.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now, we're going to have everybody behind the id here. You're going to play the part of Ophelia's superego.
Everybody
Now,
else.
the superego is the part of the psyche that's made up of those strong moralistic voices inside your head that tell you exactly what to do. They're very loud, very powerful, very strident, very hard to shake. Some people never shake them their whole life. It's sort of like Catholicism. So, anyway, we'll, since that's so big and difficult, it's complex, we better divide you up into about 3 different groups. So,
okay.
Let's have Rick help me out here. Everybody from over here on this side to about
Right there.
there. You
Right
guys will be section A.
You in the red, you're on that
Okay,
side. Don't be
section
messing
A.
around with me. I'll
Okay.
throw you out.
And everybody
You're
from
over here.
there over to where Ivan's indicating kind of the stairs there. Your section B.
You're B.
Okay. And then everybody from Ivan over this way, your section. Oh,
Hey.
it's not too bloody difficult, is it? Okay.
Brainiac
All right.
over
Okay. Now, section A. You're going to play the masculine part of Ophelia's brain, the animus, so to speak. So we want you to use Hamlet's line for this. We want you to say, "Get thee to a nunnery."
Got that?
Okay. Section A. Let's try that. Ready? Here we go.
Get thee to a nunnery. Section A, that was awful.
Come on, people, work with me here. Work with me. We got to support Bob up here. Let's try it again. Very loud, very strident. Get thee to a nunnery. Better. Better.
Totally pathetic.
That's okay. Okay, now, section B. You're the voice of vanity inside Ophelia's brain. You're in there saying, oh, for God's sake, do something with yourself. Put on some makeup or something. So, no offense, Bob. No, this is straight out of Shakespearean text. Okay. So we want you to say, paint an inch thick. Let's try that. Section B.
Paint an inch thick.
Oh, very good, very good. Okay. Section C. Now, we saved you for the last because we're going to use you to ward off airplanes and to draw this all into a modern context because we want Ophelia to be relevant to the women of today. We want her she wants to have her power, yet she wants to also keep her femininity. She wants to be a corporate executive, but she wants to have babies at the same time. And somewhere deep in her psyche, she's just tired of being this waifish hippie chick, and then she just feels like screaming out, cut the crap, Hamlet. My biological clock is ticking, and I want babies now. It's that animated.
Let them say that.
Okay, that'll be your line, section C. Cut the crap, Hamlet. My biological clock is ticking, and I want babies now. Okay, section C, let's try that all together. Section C. Cut the crap, Hamlet. My biological clock is ticking, and I want babies now.
You were in the back. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. All right, well, I feel a lot of love in this part this afternoon.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, all right, now, Bob, your job as an actress is to take all of these elements of Ophelia's brain, the id, the ego, the superego,
Maybe not.
all of these things, and synthesize them deep within your soul. And at that moment of truth, we're going to build all of this into a mighty frenzy. Stop everything. All attention goes to you, and you let out with that scream that epitomizes Ophelia. She can't wait. She can't wait. Okay, all right. This is going to be beautiful. Okay, let's start with the ego. Ready? Okay. If you use ego, go. Ego on the run. Ego on the run. Okay.
Arms up. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay, section A. Get thee to a nunnery. Section B. Paint an inch thick. Section C. Cut the crap, Hamlet. My biological clock is ticking. And section A. Get thee to a nunnery. Section B. Paint an inch thick. Section A. Get thee to a nunnery. Section C. Section B. Paint an inch thick. Section A. Get thee to a nunnery. B. Section C. A. B. Section C. And A. B. C. A. B. C. A. B. C. Stop! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I'm not worthy. I'm in awe. I'm in awe.
Oh, my God. We really shared something there. But we digress. Back to Hamlet. Act 3, Scene 2, the famous play within a play sequence. When Hamlet discovers conclusive evidence that his uncle murdered his father.
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounce it to you, yet trippingly on the tongue. Suit the action to the word to the action, and hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature.
Okay, got it. Yep, we can do that.
Hey, will my lord see this piece of work?
I and the king, too, presently.
Hey, how does my cousin Hamlet and my son, huh?
A little more than kin, and less than kind.
I have nothing with this answer, Hamlet. These words are not mine.
My lord, sit down.
All right, all right. Yes, it is. Okay, you, buddy, move. Come on, King of Denmark seat. No, I want the good chair here. Come on. Come on, I'm the king here. Yeah, come here.
The royal players of Denmark proudly present the murder of Gonzago. Act 1.
Up here, I. Woo!
Intermission!
How likes my lord to play?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Get it? She doesn't get it.
My lord, Act 2.
Gesundheit.
Oh, la 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 la. Think I'll take a nap. Bottom, 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 bottom.
The king rises!
Lights away! Give over the play!
I'll take the ghost's word for 1,000 pounds.
My lord, the queen will speak with you presently in her closet.
Well, then I will come to my mother.
Behind the arras I'll convey myself to hear the process.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you is my father much offended.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me.
Help! Help! Help!
Oh, no, a rat, dead for a ducat.
Dead!
Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius?
At supper,
At supper? Where?
not where he eats, but where he is eaten. Get it? Oh, no, it's Laertes,
Son of Polonius.
brother to Ophelia.
And a snappy dresser.
Why, thanks.
Give me my father. I'll be revenged for Polonius' murder. How now? What noise is this? Dear maid, kind sister,
Oh, they bore him barefaced on the bier with a hey nonny nonny hey nonny, and in his grave ran miniature with a hey nonny nonny hey nonny. Farewell, my dove. Oh, I'm mad, I'm out of my tiny little brain. See, Bob, this is acting. Oh, here's a rue for you, and a rosemary for remembrance, and I would have given you violets too, but they withered all when my father died. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little nauseous. Blah, 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 blah.
Hamlet comes back. What would I undertake to show myself my father's son?
What's the next scene with Ophelia?
There are no more scenes with Ophelia.
No, come on, I'm up for it now. Come on, what's the next scene?
Shakespeare didn't write any more scenes for Ophelia. That's it.
Well, what
What would I
happened
show her? She drowns.
All right.
What would I show myself to be my father's son in deed more than words?
Here I go.
You only encourage him. To cut his throat in the church. Aye, and to this end, I'll anoint my sword with an unction so mortal that where it draws blood, no cataplasm can save the thing from this compulsion. I still can't figure out what that means. I don't know.
The skull had a tongue in it and could sing once. And then came the Jenny Craig Weight Loss Center. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him. But soft, here comes the queen. Couch me a while and mark.
Lay her in the earth, and from her fair and unpolluted skin may violets spring.
Oh, sweet to the sweet, Ophelia.
Hold off the earth till I can catch her in mine arms once more.
Who is he whose grief bears such an emphasis? This is I, Hamlet, the Great Dane.
Devil take thy soul. No, that's mine. Give it back.
Hamlet,
You can't. No. Oh.
I'll fight with thee till my eyelids no longer wag. The cat will mew and dog will have his day. Come, give us the foils.
Come, one for me.
Now be careful, those are sharp.
Work with it.
One.
Oh, that doesn't count.
That's a hit.
No, you gotta hit with the ball.
Bad.
A hit, I do confess.
What are you wearing?
Let's play Guess What I Am Now. Hamlet, here's to thy health. Drink off of this cup.
Nay, send it by a while, father. Mother, uncle, whatever you are. Na 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 na. Now, whoa, woo, whoa, woo, whoa. A hit. What say you there?
A touch, I do confess.
The Queen carouses to thy good fortune, Hamlet.
Madam, do not drink.
I will, my lord. I pray you pardon me.
It is the poisoned cup. It is too late.
Come, for the third, Laertes. Go, Laertes. Repose. Coupe. Coudate. Cafe au lait. Disarme. Oop. Ha. Oh. Merde.
Oh, I am slain.
How does the queen?
She swoons to see thee bleed.
No, the drink, I am poisoned.
Treachery. Villainy. How? Seek it out.
It is here. Here I lie, never to rise again. I can. No more. The king's to blame.
What? The point in venom too? Then venom to thy work. Come thou, incestuous, murderous, cross-dressing Dane. Follow my mother.
Forgive me, Hamlet, for I die mine own treachery.
Heaven make thee free of it. I follow thee. You that look pale and tremble at this chance, who are but mutes or audience to this act, if ever thou didst hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity awhile, and in this harsh world draw thy breath in pain to tell my story, the rest is silence. Black out and lights up, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good night. Good afternoon. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Okay, that's okay. But
Ladies and gentlemen, we will do it.
one more time.
All right. That was the complete works of William Shakespeare, and we're going to run through Hamlet one more time again, just very quickly this time, because we have a couple of minutes left, but I want to make a brief announcement because I see we have some children here. Now, you know, we've been using a lot of props up here, a lot of dangerous swords and things flying back and forth, and we make these things look very easy and simple, but remember, we are trained professionals. Do not
try this at home.
Go to a friend's house and try it all there. Okay.
Don't listen to it. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt.
My lord, I think I saw your father yesterday.
Would the night would come. Blackout. Lights up.
Mark me.
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Revenge my murder.
My lord, this is strange.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio. Bugger off. To be or not to be. That is the question.
Good, my lord.
Get thee to a nunnery. Speak the speech, I pray you, trippingly on the tongue.
Give all the play. Lights the way.
I'll take the ghost word for £1,000. Now, mother, what's the matter?
What will thou do? Thou will not murder me. Help, 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 help.
How now, a rat? Dead for a ducat. Dead.
Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius?
At supper.
Where?
Dead.
Sweet Ophelia.
What's up? Alas, poor Yorick. Here comes the queen.
Lay her in the earth.
Sweet, little sweet.
Hold off the earth a while.
It is I, Omelet, the cheese Danish.
The devil take thy soul.
Give us the foils.
Come, one for me. Oh, I am slain.
Oh, I am poisoned.
I follow thee. The rest is gentlemen, we will now do it faster! Ready? Go, 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 go. Rest in silence.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. You've been a fantastic audience. We shall now do it backwards. Yes.
What? You are sick individuals.
Come on. Let's do it. It's a beautiful day. Come on.
Gotta do another one tonight.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't get paid anything.
Be sure to listen for satanic messages. Silence is resta, thee follow I.
All is dead.
Slain am I, oh.
Foils thee us give. Stain the hamlet, I is this.
Earth thee uphold.
Sweet's not too sweet.
Earth thee in her lay.
Queen that comes here, Yorick poor, alas.
Ophelia sweet. Father, my is where?
Dead. Ducats up or dead.
Help, help.
Help! Murder my me not will do what?
Matter the what's mother now.
The sire get it kept.
Tongue the untrippingly, speech the speak. Nunnery to thee get.
Oh my God!
Be two not or be two. Horatio, earth and heaven in things more are there.
Strange is this, Lord mine.
Denmark of state that in rotten is something.
Yesternight, Father, your saw, I think I, Lord mine.
Melt wood flesh solid to this that. Oh, you think. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're insane.
Thank you. This has been the complete works of William Shakespeare, abridged. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, living
boy.
out. We'll be here again tonight at 7 o'clock, and then we're moving to McKinnon Park tomorrow, 2 shows, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Please tell your friends and family. Thank you.
Yes, word about the extended run of this show. Of course, it's always difficult when you extend a run to get the word out, so you are going to be part of our best publicity team. Please tell your friends and have them come to McKinnon or have them come back here tonight. Also, if you are part of a business that has conventions or banquets or want some wedding entertainment, prom entertainment, after we're done, or what? Funerals, bar mitzvahs, that sort of thing. We are available for bookings if you're interested. See Bob, the sound guy, for a flyer. Also, at the end of this summer, July 28th to August 2nd, the Bodkins Theater Company is going to be producing Shakespeare's farce, The Comedy of Errors, at the McKinnon Park Band Shell. We're having auditions for that June 15th and 16th. If you are a theater type and want to try your hand at auditioning for the group, please see me for more details on that.
And please remember, you're our only form of support, and we desperately need some therapy, so please be generous. People with buckets.
Find the bucket.